Hey, y'all. Sitting here tonight, I got a challenge. I love Joe Nestor. So, what I've done tonight, and it's a challenge for myself, I'm not going to say who challenged me, but what I came up with is my top three songs by Joe Nestor. I'm going to start you out with Never Gonna Take My Soul 2. Man, I'm not going to get deep into the story behind finding this song. We're just going to tell a story along with this song, and you're probably going to hear me sing. You're for sure going to hear me sing. I love this song. You might even hear me cry. I'm going to try to hold back the tears. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For you, Joe, man, I got you. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, by far, out of the music that came into my life in 2025, one of the how the beginning of this song hits. I love that I can just sing it right out, especially when I'm by myself. I'm right here, so the only thing that's gonna be howling at me are the dogs. So, anyways, again, this is Joe Nestor. Never Take My Soul 2. Yeah, yeah. Looking back in hindsight, scared to death, cause they were trying to give me life in a cell. Staring at my third strike, smacked a home run, now I'm standing in the limelight. And I remember when I walked out of jail, everybody laughing cause I thought it was fair. A smile on my face, cause I've been through here, now I'm in a better place with a story to tell. Right there, man. Just, I got a smile on my face with a story to tell. Sometimes that's the greatest gift you can give your enemies, is just to smile and walk away and live in your purpose. Do what you need to do. You know, I thank my grandfather for that. As a very young man, he put it in me. You know, at 15, preparing to get my driver's license. At 16, I had that talk about, you know, certain crimes you can commit, you can go to jail for at 16. And once you're 18, you're a man. And it reminded me of how at 18 in his life, he was going off and fighting the Korean War. And I'm so grateful they're still with me. Grandma, Grandpa, I know you're going to hear this one, so I love you. I made a choice to put down the needle. Now I'm a voice for millions of people. Cause there's a war between good and evil. Came from the good and now I'm swinging from the steeples. Take a trip around these stars. Don't know how I got this far. I just thought it was over. And 5 years later, and yes, I'm still sober. You can take my family, take away my home, try to take my dreams, but you'll never take my soul. Leave me in these streets, leave me in the cold. But as long as I can breathe, no, you'll never take my soul. No, 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 you never take my soul. Whoa, oh, his voice is so powerful. Y'all, if you don't really like me singing in the background, maybe sometimes I'll try to figure out how to drown me out, or maybe you can do that on your own. Hopefully, to all my early subscribers, you're actually enjoying hearing me sing. You know, I want y'all to really know when I say I mean the best for the people that I try to speak to. That includes you. I am not just trying to build a channel for popularity. I want to build a channel of community. So with this is going to be a longer video. I'm going to do 3 songs. This is getting back into Never Gonna Take My Soul 2, Joe Nestor. Gonna take my soul. No, you're never gonna take that. You think the devil's gonna win? Well, place your bets, cause I done been to hell and back. He ain't taking it yet. I got it tatted on my arm so I never forget. Oh, the song just hits. And on that note, I did forget. I should have done this in the beginning. I'll get better at it. This is copyrighted music. These next 3 songs is all Joe Nestor. Go like, follow his pages. However you do your music, start listening to Joe Nestor, man, and also check out his mission. I'm not going to make mention of his mission's name. I'm going to challenge you to go find his mission and just go support the family right now. So anyways, we're going to go back to Never Take My Soul 2. Pain that I came from, the same tears and this pain that I sang from. And all my years I was locked away, and on my darkest days I found the keys to the kingdom. And now I'm finally free. I know it took a little while, but I finally see that everything that I was going through was building me. And now my dreams are coming true like a movie scene. Yeah, lift finger to the devil, you ain't flexing with me. Remember beating on his door until my knuckles would bleed. Just a bum in the street, I ain't nothing to eat. Still I overcame it all, you got nothing on me. If that doesn't fire you up, man, listen. Love it. Love it. It's fixing to end up here, and next one's going to be a little bit of a change of tone. But anyway, let's get back into Never Take My Soul 2. You can take my family, take away my home, try to take my dreams, but you'll never take my soul. Leave me in these streets, leave me in the cold. But as long as I can breathe, no, you'll never take my song. No, 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 never take my songs. Whoa, whoa, never gonna take my soul. Absolutely beautiful. Now what I'm gonna do here is let this song play on through. This is for entertainment purposes only. I own no rights to any of this music. Y'all, this is Joe Nestor. I still need you here. You were all alone when they laid you to rest. And even though you're gone, I still feel you gently breathing down my neck. Ooh, oh, oh. Lord only knows you tried your best. And right before you left, you gave me the best part of yourself, and it's still beating in my chest. Whew. All right, this is Joe Nestor again. Copyrighted music. I Still Need You Here is the song. And with this song, man, it was the song probably that night, excuse me, I'm going to rewind that a little bit. This is the song that came on the night that I came home without Colt. I don't want to make this a real emotional video, but, you know, there's a little story to tell and combine all this music, so I figured instead of just doing it in one dose, let's see what y'all think of a trilogy. So this is getting back into I Still Need You Here. I was broken, I was hopeless, but you still loved me when I was hopeless. So come and wash away these tears. Ooh, oh, oh. When heaven's calling and I'm still falling, why did he take you away from me? I guess he didn't know that I still needed you here. You were all that got to say goodbye. So mama, here it is. I hope that all is well and you know that I'm alright. Ooh, oh, oh. I know you're sending me these signs. I see them all the time.
You fly.
I hate even having to pause that, but due to copyrights, and I want to do my channel correctly when it comes to copyrights and infringements and all that fun stuff that the algorithms have to figure out. I don't. This is copyrighted music by Joe Nestor, and this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I own no rights to this music. So anyways, let's get back into the I Still Need You Here.
I'll dry my eyes.
There goes my angel in the sky. Love me when I was homeless. Go away to wash away these tears. Oh, heaven's calling, I'm still falling. Why did he take you away from me? I guess he didn't know that I still needed you here. Heaven knows I need you so. Just one more time before you go. One more time to hold you close. And thank you for this heart of gold. One more time to kiss your cheek before they lay you down to sleep. One more time before you leave, to hear your little baby sing. Before you go and spread your wings, thank you, Colt, for everything. Oh, man, I had to let that play through. You know, the other thing I'm going to throw out there is, you know what, this video is a tribute. Tribute to you, Joe, man. I wish I would have come and seen you 2 years ago when you came to Branson with Redeemed. I can't only imagine the energy that you got to be right up there with Jelly Roll, man. The love y'all give out, I want you to know that that's also part of my channel. Love, trust, and faith, y'all. I will never push God on you. I will never try to push any negativity out there. Now, you may hear some talk you might not like, but hard truths cut deep. Sometimes that hard truth needs to be spoken out, accepted by you. Accountability. We see a lot of it these days. People don't want to be held accountable for their actions. Well, I'll tell you where I stand a little different. I'm going to stop talking and we'll get into the next song. I live by this love, trust, and faith. I make my mistakes. I am a sinner. I am not a perfect man. I cuss like a sailor, you know. But when it comes down to it, I remain kind. A big heart is not a weakness. It's one of the greatest powers out there. It's believing in yourself. Believing that no matter the obstacle you're going through, drug addiction, mental health addiction, Lord, I can only imagine in some places of this vast world we're living in, how crazy it really is. I'm blessed. Honestly, as crazy as it sounds, coming from New York to Arkansas, man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that Arkansas is, you know, known to be 20 years behind the times. Like, yes and no. You know, I've never felt so much love from a community. Now, there's a lot of, you know, hypocrites out there, but that's everywhere. But when it comes down to it, this has been a very solid community for me. And shout out to Arkansas, man. Aaron from Arkansas, you know, honestly, it was one of the things that I was like, well, yeah, you know, it don't kind of fit, don't it? Anyway, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for subscribing to my channel and listening to this. The challenge that was presented to me with this whole Joe Nestor trio is what songs hit me the hardest and that I could probably sing just about every verse. So I guess I'm going to do a little cover too myself. So the next song up is Story of an Addict. This one, man, I'm not even going to interrupt it. Just let it start. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Lord. sorry that your love for me was never quite enough. I'm sorry that I ran away when things were getting tough. But let me clarify this for the ones who feel the need to judge. I had to stop it. Just with what he spoke right there, you know. I know that hits people different in a struggling time. It did me. And, like, I turned every tear that happened in 2025, every heartbreak that happened in 2025. I went through Bell's palsy, y'all. If you don't know what Bell's palsy is, go ahead and look it up. I don't really want that to be, oh, I feel sorry for me moment. No, life happens, you know. I see a lot of people out there that have gone through the Bell's palsy and do these types of videos to inspire somebody else that has had Bell's palsy affect them, or even a family member or a friend. Anyways, that might be something for a different video. This is getting back into Story of an Addict. Joe Nestor. This is copyrighted music. Y'all know. This has been a long-winded video anyway, so let's finish this out with Story of an Addict. This has got to be turned up a little more.
Is the only thing that mattered. You've tried to break the cycle and you've tried to break the pattern, but the hole you dug yourself is way too deep without a ladder. And I wish that I could take it back. Wish that I could take the pain. Wish that I could skate on track.
Wish I wasn't so ashamed.
Needed just accept the fact that I'm the only
one to blame. Yes, I am.
My act so I can go ahead and make a change.
Yeah. Chose to change form.
Let you down.
Sorry you don't understand. Even if I never make it out, I'll love you till the very end.
I just checked into this treatment and I'm hoping deep inside that I'll last longer than the weekend. It's usually the time it takes for me to wanna leave, and every fiber of my being says to play with all my demons. So give me something different, give me something to believe in. I surrendered and accepted I'm defeated and I'm beaten, but no one ever told me it's the secrets I've been keeping. As I sit alone and isolate, I barely speak at meeting, cause my heart is full of hurt and hate. How can anyone relate? No one really.
Man, I haven't done this in a minute, so we're actually gonna kick that back. Like, honestly, I'm almost in tears. This song, I don't know. Just listen, y'all.
Well, I just checked into this treatment and I'm hoping deep inside that I'll last longer than the weekend. It's usually the time it takes for me to wanna leave, and every fiber of my being says to play with all my demons. So give me something different, give me something to believe in. I surrendered and accepted I'm defeated and I'm beaten. But no one ever told me it's the secrets I've been keeping. As I sit alone and isolate, I barely speak at meeting, cause my heart is full of hurt and hate. How could anyone relate? No one really cares about me. I should go and hibernate.
No, you should.
Where I can constantly.
You know, yes, you have to protect yourself. And I'm not talking violently. I am talking protecting yourself with boundaries from people. If you know they're no good, you let them be. You don't get stuck in the mud with them. If there's 4 people spinning their tires all stuck in the same place, you might want to reflect back and be like, all right, so what are they doing wrong that I don't need to do? Or don't even look at them that way. Say, all right, I don't want to be stuck like that. I'm going to keep finding my winch's way out. You know, rather that be music, rather that go. I love Al. I can't think of his full name. He's just a guy, Jim Grind. Get it, people. It's time to let this negativity be drowned out by light, and you can be that light. Anyway, Story of an Addict, Joe Nestor.
Play the tape of how I messed it up again, and now it's probably way too late. I have a therapist that says I need to open up, but really I'm embarrassed, so I tell them that they know enough. Until I get the strength to share, I'll just keep showing up and praying that I change. I guess it's all a part of growing up. I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm sorry
You don't understand. Even if I never make it out, I'll love you till the very end.
Now the days are passing by and I'm still going strong. And it's been years since I got high, I guess I'm moving on. I finally got it right, but not before I got it wrong. I wish the same for all my friends, but most of them are dead.
that too. I'm gonna kick this back one more time. This is like the third time I've actually had this song in a video. But you know, sometimes I work in threes. It's weird like that. I like it. Anyway, I really love the way this song finishes out. This last little message, man. You know, love, trust, and faith, y'all. Let's finish this out.
All my friends, but most of them are
Dead and gone.
even got a couple kids, but I don't hide my past or all the crazy things I did. I share it openly and try to raise awareness on the dangers of addiction when you're young and you are careless. Cause it could be your family, be your friends, or be the rest of them. It could be a stranger passing by you see it's just a bum. But if it happens, don't you dare think any less of them. I'm here to let you know
Sometimes it happens to the best of them. Yeah, I'm here to let you know sometimes it happens to the best of
So
them.
if it happens, don't you dare think any less of them. I'm here to let you know
Sometimes it happens to the best of them.
Sorry that I let you down, but I'm hoping now you understand. Even if I never make it.
Whew, y'all, if you made it this long, we are 21 minutes into a video. Thank you to anybody who truly watched this all the way through. And if you did and would like to challenge me, let me know a song you like. It doesn't have to be Joe Nestor. I just have to be able to look it up. Thank y'all. I really do appreciate y'all for this one.